Hey, my YouTube fam. How's everybody doing? It's your girl Tracy, and I'm back with another one. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about being older and getting braces. So, with that being said, let's get into it. So, a couple of years ago, I made the choice to go ahead on and get braces for myself. I was a little bit of vanity that was involved with it, but mainly I felt like I wanted to do something for myself. Teeth are a big thing to me. If you have a really nice set of teeth, that's the first thing when you make a first impression with somebody's, at least for me, is that I look at people's teeth. So I had some overcrowding that was at the bottom, on the bottom set, and on the top set, not so bad, but I did have an overbite. So to give you just a little bit of background, my daughter, back when she was 16, my daughter's 23 now, back when she was 16, she got her first set of braces. First set, the regular ones. So a couple of years ago, she came to me and she said she lost her retainer. And she said, Mom, my teeth are about to shift. They're about to shift, and I can see it, and my teeth are going to be messed up. They're going to go back to the old way. So she found this orthodontist that was really, really good within the area that we live in. And she said, well, if you can pay for half because I'm in college, I'll pay the other half. I just want to make sure my teeth don't shift. So when I went and I checked to see what was going on with it, I decided, hey, you've already had your first set. I want to get something done to my mouth. So I talked to them about it, they came up with a plan, very simple and easy. My doctor is amazing, and I'll place him down in the link below for anybody who is in the area that I live in. But anyway, I made a choice to go with Invisalign instead of the actual braces. So as you can see, my bottom set, if I show you guys a picture of what they look like, the main part of the overcrowding was at the bottom, and the top is getting to where it needs to be. What? See? Back there. It runs in my family. I lost a couple of molars in the back of my mouth. And so they told me at the dentist, they said, hey, look, before you get implants put in it, it's probably going to be best for you to get braces so your teeth will be set. So now, after I finish my treatment plan, I'm going to check to go ahead on and get implants for my back molars. So that's something I treated myself to. So the amount of everything is a little over $5,000 for it. They went in, they did the imaging, came back, say, hey, you can see the 3D version of what your teeth actually look like, and they actually show you in a future plan like what your teeth are going to look like once you're done with the treatment. So Invisalign is different than traditional braces. So I went in for a couple of appointments. They have to, like I said, do the imaging. They have to put in where your brackets are going to be. See, I don't know, everybody can see right there. And I used to have them on a different side when they were trying to fix my overbite. But anyway, it can take up to 6 weeks for your actual trays to come in. So it's not like your traditional braces where you just walk in there and they throw on your braces and put the glue on and bam, 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 you're done. Would I go with Invisalign again? I don't know. So the pros of it is that they're clear. Okay. You can take them out. It's easier, to floss, to get in there when you want to eat food, not getting stuck within the brackets. And I just think that, as far as me being older, that, hey, it's more of an adult type look, even though I think it would have been cool to have gotten traditional braces and had been able to choose different colors, because there is still a kid in me. There's a kid that's way deep down there. It's a 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16-year-old that's deep in me that still likes to have fun and be creative and be the inner child. The inner child in me is still there. So those are the pros. Like I said, they're clear. You don't have to worry about food getting stuck in them. After you get used to taking them in and out, you can just pop them, in and out. You get used to it. So those are some of the pros that I would say that if you are, if you're a business person and you just want that look where it doesn't look like that you're trying to fix your teeth or straighten, your teeth. And I follow a lot of people like on Reddit, and I look at the progression and how it's done with them. One thing I will say about these braces too that I like, sometimes when people teeth, like the veneers, when the teeth is just so like straight, it still is weird. Or is that just me? It's just, I don't know, it's a little bit weird to me. It's still, with the Invisalign, it's still just a slight imperfection, and that's okay, because our teeth aren't supposed to be like super straight to where you can look in somebody's mouth and be like, that don't look real. Or you don't want your teeth to look like dentures or veneers. I don't know. The whole veneer thing is just, I want my teeth. I just want my natural teeth. So those are the pros. The cons, I would say, it's easy to lose them. I've lost a few of them by putting them in the napkin. They do give you a handy dandy case that you are supposed to keep your retainers in. You see how it has Invisalign on there? Nice. They give you that, and if you happen to forget or whatever, you put it in a napkin, you just pick it up and you throw it away. So what do? You just go to the next week and put it in your mouth. You're not supposed to eat, drink with it. You are supposed to keep it in there at least close to about 22 hours a day. So only taking them out to eat or drink. You might lose a few pounds because it's a lot to keep taking them in and out. And if you're a little bit OCD like me, I touch things, I'm like, I got to wash my hands. So fast food or whatever, if you do get fast food, is like, okay, I got wipes and sanitizer. I would prefer to wash my hands before I put it, like dig it into my mouth to get these out. So, and I felt like, and this could have happened, I'm not sure because I'm not an orthodontist. This could have happened with traditional braces for me, but I had an overbite because they asked me in the beginning, look, hey, do you want to just get your teeth straight or do you want to fix the overbite? I said, hey, if it's a few more dollars, I might as well try to fix the overbite. Well, they worked on my overbite for about a year. And like I said, these brackets were in a different place, but it didn't work. And so the doctor was just like, it's nothing that we can really do, with the overbite. Do you mind? And I just felt like, okay, well, I could have shaved off a year and just say, hey, I just want my teeth to be straight versus fixing it. But I think a large determining factor with me was because I didn't have molars, like I said, on this side of my mouth. So normally when you have rubber bands, you pull them down on both sides. And because I didn't have that, and it was trying to crisscross, I just don't think that my overbite did what it needed to do when it came to that. So that was the only thing. And just waiting for the trays. When I got through my first set of trays, they had to give me a whole new set of trays because In the beginning, I could only wear on my bottoms so they could try to fix the overbite. So when I went back, I had to wait another like a month for me to get a whole nother set of trays so I could wear it on the top and bottom. So it's just kind of like a time thing after a while. In the beginning, if you do decide to go with Invisalign, you will have dry mouth, a lot of dry mouth, where you feel like you just want to keep drinking water. The buttons that they put in, or the attachments that they put in, they can hurt your mouth until you get used to it. And so those might be, you know, some cons that come with it. And just remembering to put them into your actual mouth. So anyway, when you do receive them, you'll receive an actual Invisalign. I don't know if anybody can see. And so then it tells you from the beginning, like, I don't know if you can see it. Da-da-da. You see how it says week 1 through 39? I don't know if everybody can see it. Week 1 through 39. And so now for this week, I'm on like number 13. I'm on week 13. So they come in packages like that. My orthodontist told me each week that I take them out just to save them, just in case they have to do some type of readjustments. I don't know why. I normally take them out in the morning. I brush my teeth at night, floss, do whatever I need to do. And at night, pop them in. They're in all night. I put in, you know, my rubber band. And then in the morning, pop them out, scrub them, clean my mouth out really well, and it's done. Now be careful. I have heard, now this didn't happen to me, that some doctors claim that they go with Invisalign, and then you get there and yeah, there are retainers, but it's not actually Invisalign. So my doctor is actually affiliated with actual Invisalign. Now there are other clear retainers that you can go with that may work. I'm not too sure. But I saw somebody put up there, hey, they got braces. They claimed they thought it was Invisalign. And before it was all over with, their teeth was messed up. But if you get Invisalign, like I said, it's going to look like this. It's going to say Invisalign. And then on the actual retainer itself, it has the week that you're on in the actual Invisalign symbol. So if you do go to an orthodontist, just make sure, if you do choose to go with Invisalign, that is, hey, you want to make sure that it's definitely them. Other than that, I have no complaints about it. I think they turned out, my teeth are doing really well. Yeah. And then just to add the icing on the cake is my, yeah, putting the icing on cake will be my, oh gosh, I lost my mind. The permanent tooth that I want to get, the implant. Thank you. See? That's what happens when you're my age and you're going through menopause and you get that brain fog. But anyway, braces, are they for you at later age? Of course. Do what you need to do to make yourself feel good. Health is wealth. You need all of your teeth, even as you get older, to help digest your food properly. And your teeth need each other as support. That's why, as you see people that get older, they lose teeth, they're missing, and they don't replace it, or they don't do what they need to do to take care of their teeth. So it's very important that if that's something that you want to do, definitely check into it, do your research, get with a good orthodontist, and just go for the gusto. Just go for it. So if you like this video and you are willing to rock with me to help me grow my channel, please click the like button and subscribe below. Please comment Okay? And if there's any topics or anything that you all would like for us to have a discussion about, not just me talking, but us to have a discussion about, please leave it in the comment section below. I would love to chat and engage with you guys. Once again, please stay safe out there. We live in a crazy, crazy world. And I appreciate you all rocking with me today. All right, until next time.